of course, none of this election matters to one particular family who are looking for their lost son. The mother of missing 19-year-old Jay Slater says Spanish police have stepped up their search for her son, who disappeared in Tenerife, sadly, 7 days ago now.
Well, search and rescue, police, firefighters all combing through a vast area of the valley where Jay was last seen.
Right, his mum, Debbie Duncan, spent 8 hours in a police station on Friday where the police outlined their detailed search plans.
Let's talk to local journalist Clio O'Flynn. Joins us from Tenerife now. Good to see you. What's the latest on this search and why is it being stepped up? Have they got some specific information they're acting on?
There were a couple of flurries of rumours yesterday, and I am loath to kind of wander into the world of speculation because I don't think it helps anybody. We do know that the police are investigating one or two angles that they might not have looked at before. Some of the papers are carrying news of Jay being spotted talking to a couple of men a number of hours after he was reported to have made that call to Lucy, his friend, just after 8 o'clock on Monday morning. Now, I can't verify that. The police, my police contacts have not got back to me today. They're usually very good at confirming things with me. However, the focus of the search continues to be in the very dry, braggy, arid zone of the rural Tenno Park near Masca, which is the village where Jay was last seen on Monday morning. Obviously, the police will investigate every angle and every avenue. You can't you can't just say that they're not doing all that they can, as some people have been alleging on social media. The full forces of all the different branches of the search and rescue teams are here doing what they can to find this missing young man, because it's become something of an island-wide concern.
Yes, I can imagine that everybody locally must be very worried as well. But, the implied criticism of the police has only come on social media. It's not come from anyone else, has it?
No, you're absolutely right. And, it has left some of the locals slightly confused as to why certain people are calling for police from Lancashire to come along, for instance, when a couple of months ago, a missing Tenerife man in York, his family more or less said the same thing. Can the Spanish government intervene? And really the protocol is in cases like this is that police bodies keep each other informed if there is a foreign national missing in their country. But unless there are very exceptional circumstances where the knowledge of a foreign force would be needed, they're not going to bring in a foreign force because they're the ones who know the terrain and know the dangers of searching in certain parts. While it might seem like a small area to cover, in fact, there are so many hidden gulfs and ravines and gullies, and one turn can take you off a path or leave you sliding down a shaly mountainside. I think this is best left in the hands of those who work and live here.
Yeah, well, that's probably a very good point. Clio, good to talk to you this morning. Thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome.